Barefoot Chiropractic and Wellness proudly presents Hey Dr. Weber, starring Dr. Jacqueline Weber, Dr. Emily Weber, and special guest appearance by Natasha Weber as the patient.
Hey Dr. Weber, how do I manage my PCOS naturally?
You can manage your PCOS symptoms naturally through diet, exercise, supplementation, and chiropractic care.
PCOS is a very personal subject for both me and Dr. Emily, because we both have PCOS. Now, I've said in the past that I don't suffer from any serious health issues, and I maintain that, because although I have PCOS, I manage it naturally and healthily.
So some symptoms you might have may be excess hair growth, weight gain, and inability to lose the weight you already have, and infertility is a big one. But also irregular periods, meaning you may have them very few times a year or way too many times a year. So let's take a look at what happens during PCOS. Okay, so what PCOS stands for is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So this is a normal ovary. What happens is your egg will grow. It will eventually be released into the fallopian tube, where it will either become a baby or your period. Now, in a PCOS ovary, what happens is your egg starts to develop, but somewhere along the way, because of hormonal imbalance or otherwise, the egg stops to develop properly. And then it is not released into the tube, so you do not have a period and you do not have a baby. So that's where irregular periods come in and infertility comes in. So then what goes on to happen is the egg devolves into something called a cyst, and it releases abnormal hormones such as androgens, which increase negative symptoms.
Okay, so we're going to ask a real PCOS woman about her PCOS. This is Natasha. You probably recognize her from our videos from before, but she's actually our sister. So we're going to ask her some open and honest questions. So, Natasha, what is the most difficult part of managing PCOS for you?
Well, for me, it gets really heavy, and it just drains me both, energy-wise and emotionally. It's just really difficult to deal with for me. I mean, every woman has, different symptoms, but for me, it can be, life-endangering, so, yeah.
What do you mean by life-endangering?
Well, there was an incident many years ago where it got really out of hand, and I ended up in the hospital because of it, and I needed a blood transfusion, and it just got really ugly. And yeah, and I was really embarrassed about it too, which I wish I wasn't so embarrassed about it, but I had trouble telling anyone about it and stuff like that, so.
But you don't have that issue anymore, right?
No, not that bad.
Because it's important to be open and honest about issues like these.
Yeah.
So, Natasha, after the hospital event, why didn't you choose to go the medical route?
Well, after I had my little event, the doctor prescribed me some birth control pills, and I'd, never been on them before. And I noticed there were some unwanted symptoms that came from them.
Some side effects that you didn't want.
Yeah. And then I realized that to keep being on birth control pills, it would have been a lot of money each month. So I wanted, an alternative that didn't include, so much money.
As well as those side effects.
Yeah, and the side effects. And so I went the natural route instead. I consulted a chiropractor, and they got me on a proper diet.
Good.
And I started exercising more. And so now I'm not 100% perfect still with the irregular periods, but it is a lot better.
You're more regular than you used to be.
I'm more regular. I don't feel so drained emotionally and physically, and I'm just a lot happier. So.
And have your periods been more manageable? Are they lighter?
Yeah, they have been.
Awesome. So, Natasha, how has chiropractic specifically helped you? When we adjust you while you're on your period, how do you feel afterwards?
I feel like relieved, like some of the pressure has been taken off of like down there. But also, I just feel like energized in general, and like not only that, but like your brain kind of feels a little bit more sharp too.
Like some blood flow has returned up to your brain.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So Natasha, you've been a chiropractic patient for many, many years. Would you recommend other PCOS women to become a chiropractic patient?
Absolutely. It's really helped me. I don't have such extreme periods anymore. I haven't been hospitalized since I started this, and like it's more effective.
Absolutely. So what can we do about PCOS? Well, here at Barefoot Chiropractic and Wellness, we can actually run blood tests. And we like to do this for PCOS patients so that we can see exactly where you are nutritionally. You may need more vitamins, you may need more minerals, or both. You may have actually had blood tests done in the past too, and you may have been declared within normal limits by other doctors. But we don't want you within normal limits. We want you at the optimum. Because with polycystic ovarian syndrome, your hormones are so out of whack, you have to be at the optimum. And here at Barefoot Chiropractic and Wellness, we love to recommend the best supplements that you can get so that you can manage your PCOS naturally.
So where does chiropractic come in? We keep mentioning chiropractic, and that's just about cracking bones, right? Well, no, that's not exactly true. So chiropractors work with, of course, your spine, but we also work with the nerves that exit out from in between the joints of your spine. Now, where do these nerves go? Well, to everything in your body, meaning your skin, your muscles, and even your organs. Now, when I say organs, hopefully that brings to mind your ovaries or your reproductive systems in general. So, does it make sense to you that when these are out of alignment, that these nerves are not functioning at their best? So if we clear out these misalignments and clear out the miscommunication, then your reproductive organs will be working better. They'll be able to communicate better. Which is why at a lot of chiropractic offices, we actually have a lot of what we call miracle babies for people with infertility issues. So on that subject, let's go ahead and take a look at an adjustment.
So in conclusion, if you're tired of trying to manage your PCOS through the medical means and you want to try something new and different, then please come see us at Barefoot Chiropractic and Wellness. We can help you manage your PCOS naturally and healthily.
We've done it for ourselves, and we can certainly do it for you.
So get your blood checked,
Get your spine checked,
and we'll see you soon.